Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and we're here today on the floor going through this heavy drawer of drugstore eyeshadow palettes. So, yeah, I'm doing declutters of my collection, trying to keep things only that I really love. I'm trying to keep things only that I love, but some things I'm keeping just because I like to have them, I like to look at them and stuff, but for the most part, I'm keeping things I really love. So let's go through this box, shall we? Here in the top are all the Rimmel eyeshadow palettes, all of these magnif'eyes ones. My first instinct is to keep all of them because I like owning these, but I don't use all of them. So I think I'm going to... I don't want to get rid of any of them though. And it's one of the other things with the declutter. I'm not trying to just get rid of stuff and declutter all kinds of stuff just to have a big declutter. If I want it, I'm going to keep it, even if I'm only decluttering a few things. But for these, like some of these I actually can let go of. I don't want... Okay, I'm going to go through these last because I don't want to go through them right now. I'm feeling weird about it. Okay, something I can declutter though are these Maybelline Everyday Eyes palettes. I never ever use these. If you asked me, I would say they're really good, but I can't tell you the last time I used one. I have 4 of them here. They're called Bare Necessities, Basic Mattes, Must Have Metallics, and Earthy Elements. I'm just going to let them all go. I never use them. Next here is the Maybelline, the Burgundy Bar. I really like this eyeshadow palette. I think I have a video on my channel, like a demo and a review or something, and some swatches. Any corresponding videos with these eyeshadows I will link down below. Really like this. Gonna keep it. This is one that can go. This is the Total Temptation palette from Maybelline. It looks like this. I really only like this shade and then these 3 over here. I don't use this one too much anymore. That one can go. Oh no, I put the Burgundy Bar in the declutter box. Okay, that can stay here. Next up is this Makeup Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2 eyeshadow palette. Had this for a really long time, but I do like it. Never ever use it, but I like having it. I don't know, this is one of those things that I'd like to have. I don't like this brand too much, but these palettes that they have in this kind of style are actually good. You know what? Now that I'm looking closely at it, I'm seeing some stuff that might look like some dupe stuff. You know what? I'm going to keep this. I like it. Okay, stop talking about it. You like it. Okay. Next up is another Makeup Revolution. This is the Reloaded Basic Mattes eyeshadow palette. This was a palette that I compared to Viseart Neutral Mattes. Is that what it's called? Basic Mattes? And they're very similar in style and everything, but I like that one more than this. This one I am going to let go. But it is a good palette if you're looking for it. It's like $7 or $8 and it is good. The Nubian by Juvia's. I'm going to let this go. I really only swatched it out. Juvia's Place is a brand. I have a lot of their shadow palettes where they're all up there like lined up. And I don't use them too often. It's not a formula I love, but I think they're good. But it's not enough. Like those are going to be interesting to declutter. But this I'm going to let go. Maybelline City Mini palette. This is the X Shayla one. I love all of the City Mini palettes. I'm going to keep all of them. I love the formula. I love the compactness. I like the packaging. They're perfectly curated. I love them. Gonna keep it. The NYX Ultimate Edit palette in the shade Phoenix. I don't know how I feel about these. So I did do a video on these. I swatched them all out. I like them, but they're not like the #1 thing I reach for in my makeup stash here. But I do like this enough, but not enough to keep it. How's that shade? Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, let it go. If I'm trying to talk myself into keeping it, I should probably just let it go, right? This is another Ultimate Edit palette. I don't know the name of this. The sticker is covering it. I like this one. Do I need it? I don't need any of these, actually. But okay, maybe pile. CoverGirl Peach Scented True Naked Peached Punch eyeshadow palette. Have not used this. I found this at where's that sticker from? Big Lots. And I haven't used it yet, but I don't like this formula. I have another one of these palettes. I've had a few since they've come out. I don't like the formula very much, but I always wanted this one. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to keep it for now. Oh, that smells really strong. Do I even want to keep it because of the smell? I don't like the smell. Okay, that can go. This is the NYX Ultimate Edit, another one in a shade I don't have a name of because the sticker's covering it. That can go. Elf and Christian Siriano. I really like Christian Siriano a lot. I loved him on Project Runway. I love that show back in the day. I don't even know if it's on anymore. I lost interest. It got kind of just like, meh. But anyway, I loved the show back in the day. Love Christian Siriano. Followed him ever since. He did this collab with Elf, but I never use it. It can go. Oh, my back. One of the more disappointing things that has come out. Let's just do both right away. Okay. I bought this because Pac-Man, and I like the packaging. I don't like Wet n Wild's limited edition stuff ever since the tragedy that was the Flights of Fancy collection. Ever since then, I've sworn off of it, and every once in a while, something still like piques my interest. And this did. Blush palette is mediocre at best. I don't like anything about it. I don't even want to keep it for the packaging. Same thing with the eyeshadow palette. Haven't even used it. This can go. It's in perfect condition. But yeah, sorry Wet n Wild. Oh, a good Wet n Wild thing though. This is the Color Icon eyeshadow in the shade Fire. It's this little collection that they have. I really like this one. I didn't like most of the little things that came out with like this, but this one's really good. I like these shades and this little brown together. And now that I'm looking at it, oh, did I keep it? It's right here. Now that I'm looking at these, like, I'm not normally the type of person that only wants to keep one of each shadow in the best formula. I like having different options and brands and formulas and stuff. But I was only keeping this because of the look I create with it, but I feel like I get the same thing with this, and I like this better. I'm gonna let the NYX go. Let it go. And I'm gonna keep the Wet n Wild. Ooh, I'm doing good. I thought I was gonna keep a lot of stuff. This is gonna go. This is the Maybelline City Kits Urban Light eyeshadow palette. Haven't used this in a while. I have no desire to reach for it. This is Almay Smoky Eyes Trio and Smoldering Embers. Really like these little trios from Almay. Gonna keep it. There's another one right here called Hearts on Fire. Gonna keep this one as well. I love this. Oh, it's so pretty formula. It's beautiful. This is something I've had trouble decluttering, and this is gonna go today. I want to just throw it in the trash because I hate it already. I'm not gonna throw it in the trash though. It's from Reina Rebelled. It's the 4-Play Wet Dry Eye Color in Salvaje. It's a little trio, a little quad. I mean, it can go. I'm over it. I'm over trying to keep it. I'm keeping all of these. These are the Revlon Color Stay Looks Book palettes. I have them all. Let's gather them all up. Is this all of them? 5? I have Original. I have Player. I have a video on my channel demonstrating that one. I have Insider, Maverick, which is beautiful, and Enigma, which is awesome. Love all of these. They are teeny tiny. They're $10. They're pocket sized. They're little tiny pans, but be a little bit careful when you're getting them on your brush and you'll be fine. Love these a lot. Wonderful formula. I talk them up all the time at work. Keeping them all. This can go. This was such a disappointment. This is the Healthy Eyeshadow Physicians Formula thing. I talked about this in the What's in My Bag video, and I thought it was okay, but I've used it since that video again. I can't get the shadows really to stick to my lid. These two get hard pan right away, and it's just not a shadow quad that I want to keep or have ever. This is one I've had trouble trying to get rid of. It's the matte bar from Maybelline. I don't have to get rid of it, but I don't reach for it too often. It is really, really pretty, but there was something else in here that that Almay one. I was like, I think that Almay quad or trio I'd keep. I don't know. Like, these look kind of similar, right? Like, you get the same look. Because I only wanted to keep this one for these few shades here, like this orange, and then that's the one here in the berry. But I feel like I might get the same general look from that. I don't know. That's going in the maybe pile. There's nothing in the maybe pile yet, just the one. Oh, my little baby here, Makeup Geek Joyful Jade. This is something I will love forever. I freaking love this quad with all my heart. Gonna keep it forever. I love it. I also love the Maybelline Lemonade Craze eyeshadow palette. Gonna keep that. Another Rimmel one to sit aside, and we'll go over those at the end. Maybelline Soda Pop palette. Gonna keep that. Really like it. The Maybelline City Kits Pink Edge. I haven't used this in a long time. I want to keep it because now I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, that could be pretty. I could like that. I could wear that. But I know I'm not going to. Let it go. No, oh, one of my all-time favorites here, the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow Palette. It smells okay. I love this thing. I love this with all my heart. One of the best things L'Oreal has done eyeshadow-wise. I absolutely adore this. Gonna keep it. Another City Mini palette from Maybelline. This is called Diamond District. Gonna keep it. Another Makeup Geek quad in the shade Summer Surprise. I like this one a lot too. I don't feel as strongly in my heart, like it doesn't set my heart on fire like the Joyful Jade one does, but the formula is wonderful in these three here. This one here is really thin, a little bit like, just the way that a color like that is made. It does take a little bit of work to blend, but I love this in the outer corner with this on the lid. Like, I just love the contrast. So I like it though. I'm going to keep it. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is this palette. I haven't even opened this. It's called Reloaded Marvelous Mattes. My friend Kat from Kitty Cat Beauty sent this to me. I haven't even opened it. So I'm going to keep it because I'm keeping the other one and I really like it. So I have a feeling I'm going to like this, but I got to keep it. I got to try it first. Let's go through these other City Mini palettes really quickly. I'm keeping all of them. There's a bunch. I have Brooklyn Nudes. I have Matte About Town, High Rise Sunset, Blushed Avenue, and Downtown Sunrise. Keeping them all. I love those a lot. This little guy can go. This is from CoverGirl. It's a little tiny quad here called Vava Violets, if I'm not mistaken. And it's okay, but it's not something I care to reach for all the time. NYX Ultimate Edit Brights. I got the Melt Radioactive palette and it's blowing my mind. Yes, it's another rainbow palette. I don't have a lot of rainbow palettes, so to me it's not another rainbow palette, it's just a rainbow palette. So I'm gonna let this go. But that one's good. This one's good. If you like bright eyeshadow, that one is good. These three I'm keeping because I love them and I'm keeping them for nostalgia, and I'm keeping them because I don't think they make these anymore. I haven't seen them in a long time. Neutrogena Nourishing Longwear Eyeshadow. I have Cool Plum. I have Ophthalmologist Tested. Just kidding. It's called Coco Mauve, and then I have Classic Nude. These are so good. The formula in here reminds me of Lorac, like kind of soft, really blendable, really like, you know, gentle eye look here. But I like these a lot. I recently rediscovered this one when I was moving. It's called Coco Mauve, and I love it. Gonna keep using that one. And then Cool Plum, really good too. Like the formula a lot. Gonna keep it. This is something I've decluttered in the past and then undecluttered, and now it's here again. I'm keeping it though. It's Pixie and Dulce Candy. I'm so glad I decided to keep this. I was going to get rid of it. It's a highlight palette, a blush palette, an eyeshadow palette, wonderful metallic, like super creamy formula, and I love it. Gonna keep it. These two eyeshadow palettes from Almay. These are palette pops. And I bought these when I was over in New York. Back in June, I bought them at Ulta. I did a video on these talking about they're on sale, are they worth it? And I like these. These kind of remind me of Maybelline a little bit and the Revlon formula too. So I'm keeping them. I like them. All right, matte bar. Are we keeping it or are we letting it go? I'm gonna keep it. Okay, let's talk about Rimmel. Okay. This is gonna be tough because I don't want to get rid of any of these, but I know there's a few that I could let go, but I love having these. But let's talk about them anyway. I'll try to be objective. This is the magnif'eyes one in London Nudes Calling. They recently changed the name of this. I think it's called something else now. This is the older version. This is one I could let go of, but I'm not going to because it's the older one and has a different name on it, and I'm gonna keep it. This is the Spice Edition. This is better than the Naked Heat palette. Excellent palette. This is Thunderstorm. I haven't gotten a ton of use out of this one, but it's not because I don't like it. I actually do like this one a lot. I love that yellow pop in there. Gonna keep it. The Smoke Edition. If I'm being honest with myself, this one could go. If I'm being honest with myself. Crimson Edition. I like this one a lot too. That can stay. The Wow Edition. This was the newest, like the first newest one that came out, I think. I don't know. I'm making stuff up now. All shimmers. I like this one a lot. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. One I know I'm keeping for sure. Jules Rock. Love this one. Keeping that one. Color Edition. No, this was the first new one after they changed the names and stuff. And now, compared to the other ones, this isn't really the Color Edition because it has just a few colors. But this one I like. I like these ones here. I like these here. A few of these matte color ones don't go on as well as you would hope. But I'm going to keep it. One of my favorites is Electric Violets. This one. Love this. I use this regularly. Gonna keep that one. And this is the Rainbow. I just said I don't have a lot of rainbow palettes, and I already showed you 2 of them. I forgot about this one. But this one I've never really considered a rainbow palette. I don't know. I just never really have, but I do like this one. Okay. Wow Edition could probably... I only got rid of 2. No, I want to keep it. Oh well, I'm keeping it. So let me tally up how many I'm getting rid of and how many I'm keeping, and I will join you back here in literally the blink of an eye. Keeping 39, getting rid of 21. I think I did pretty good. I got rid of more than I thought I was. I thought I was going to want to keep stuff just to have it. But I'm glad. I'm glad I got rid of 1 Rimmel palette. Okay, I got rid of 1. That's fine. I'll take it. But yeah. Thank you for joining me for this drugstore declutter. Oh my gosh, look. The drawer is going to close now. It's flat on top. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can now close the drawer that these are stored in, or it's stored in for now. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining me for this declutter. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will list down any corresponding videos with any of these palettes that I've had done in the past, reviews, tutorials, anything like that. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.